What kind of experience is it to have a gold medal salesperson at home?
啊，你丢了1块钱，你难过不？
不太难过，
你伤心不？
我不太伤心。
那你能不能给我1块钱？
块钱干啥？
让我买个泡泡糖吃。
你想的可真美。
就是你丢了1块钱嘛，你又不难过。给我买个糖，我可以开心好久好久呢。
真的？你看你牙都坏了，你不知道？
那你不是说长大的时候不是可以换新牙吗？没事儿，掉了就掉了。
不行，
你给我1块钱，我长大了给你1个亿，给你买好多好吃的，给你100块钱，求求你了，拜托。
啊哈哈哈，给我外甥。
This little girl skillfully employed the psychology of human loss aversion, delved into her mother's deep-seated needs, and then issued a blank check to her mother based on these needs. Finally, using exquisite rhetoric, she made her mother feel that this 1 yuan was the most worthwhile investment in her life. Hopefully, this mother won't be forced into bankruptcy by her daughter before receiving that billion yuan. To let the cats, experiencing snow for the first time, have an immersive snow playing experience without freezing these little cuties, the owner came up with a clever solution.
每次只要一下雪，热水站窗台上就能往外抽8个点儿。为了让他们更好的体验，于是我给他们快上了一盆。那初生牛犊呢是真虎，抬脚就上去了，那脚丫巴子真细。得水心寻思夸张，那绝对夸张，那也是把手。拔的立马穿鞋去了啊，说啥不玩了。但是呢，这俩孩子那纯傻小睡凉炕的全凭火力旺，哎，一点不怕冷。老师课坏了，那么玩没咋地，你摸一下拉稀拉，要来。一闪一闪亮晶晶，满天都是小星星，挂在天上放光明，好像许多闪亮眼睛。一闪一闪亮晶晶，满天都是小星星。搞定。
Originally, the owner thought the cat's diarrhea was just from touching the snow, but it turns out it had actually taken a big bite. Fortunately, the owner's rock version of a lullaby was hypnotic enough, and the cat quickly fell asleep in comfort. This college girl would never have imagined that the snow dog she casually built would lead to the birth of a religion witnessed by the entire university.
这个狗狗是前天凌晨大概3、4点的时候，有一个帅气的小姐姐在我们食堂楼下堆这个。第二天早上我看到她还是维护着原来的样子，很正常。结果早八回来中午，系统有个人给她戴了一副眼镜之后，每个人都往身上加一点东西，跟续香火一样，就慢慢的变成了一个祭坛。然后现在就是路过的人都要拜个2下，给狗狗拜个。
In a subsequent interview, the snow dog explicitly stated that it was forced to ascend to immortality. However, reporters still didn't understand what these college students were worshipping. Upon seeing the study materials for the graduate entrance exam next to the snow dog, everyone finally realized. It turned out that the snow dog had become the exam deity for the college students. Hopefully, in the summer, they remember to put the exam deity in the refrigerator to bless them with passing exams throughout the year. This husky gentleman has always portrayed himself as aloof and arrogant in his daily life. However, his owner seems to intentionally disrupt his image every time.
过来，我捏一下嘴筒，捏一下嘴筒，让我捏一下嘴筒，好不好？好不好？来嘛，快点，自己过来，快点，快过来，来，哎呦，乖乖，乖乖，这个。
He doesn't understand why his owner always makes such rude requests. Nevertheless, since you are my owner, I'll let you touch my snout one last time. Remember, this is the final time. Don't attempt to cross the bottom line of its son, dear husky. Currently, There is a shortage of outstanding actors both domestically and internationally in the entertainment industry. This has provided an opportunity for newcomers like Little White, who was born for acting, to strive for fame. Let's take a look at his acting skills.
好，预备，出师。再正常两下来。这演技啊，嘎嘎。那我发给一谋这轱辘啊，我让他看一看，好不好？
It must be said that many human actors with very little talent tend to fall directly to the ground when acting out being shot. In contrast, Little White delicately portrays the pain and struggle of a dog's body when shot. This performance can be described as reaching the pinnacle and achieving perfection. It is highly recommended that all human actors take a close look at this textbook-like demonstration of acting. The Kang is a common heating facility in the northeastern regions of China, and it is a favorite heating method among people in the northern areas. However, in the video, this little dog seems unable to tolerate this hot-footed contraption.
我第一次体验东北大补汤，杯汤的生汤酒。
太烫了是吧？太烫了。再待会儿。
Dogs' sweat glands are located on their paw pads, so this is akin to completely blocking their cooling mechanism. Owner, if you continue to subject me to this strange treatment, I might actually run away from home. At first, the owner thought that the cat at home was fighting with the washing machine until she approached and captured this scene. This comprehensive combat competition lasted for about 10 minutes, with both sides evenly matched and the outcome uncertain. However, the owner still doesn't know why this competition started. Hopefully, they won't consider the only washing machine at home as an independent bathroom and compete for the toilet space here. The cat made a vow to always be a good little brother to his older sibling. So, every day, he keeps the company of his brother in this manner.
还是睡着了吗？胖虎，你都困成这样了，你还陪你哥哥写作业？下来好不好？
不要，
你都困成这样，陪哥哥写作业，太敬业了，小猫，下来。
我就要陪哥哥写作业。
In this era of intense academic competition, where kids, teachers, and parents are all exhausted, even the cat is now experiencing the strain. Brother, don't pay attention to your mom's nagging. She's just there constantly shooting TikTok videos. The one truly able to accompany you while doing homework is me. The story of a crow drinking water is something everyone has heard since childhood. Today, let our Mr. Crow perform the real act of a crow drinking water for everyone. After watching this video, many people started to criticize whether the founder of Luckin Coffee chose to put no less than half of the ice in every cup of coffee precisely because of watching this video. in order to let the festive atmosphere of the wedding cover every corner. The newlywed even spared not her home spider web. At this moment, the spider is just standing there in a daze. This is the web it had just spent 3 days weaving. It doesn't know whether to be angry or offer blessings to the bride right now. I think I'll give you this spider web, lovely bride. After all, it might never catch prey again. People often say that sheep are among the most stubborn animals in the world. Now it really seems to be the case. The video shooter initially thought that the two cats in the footage were greeting him. However, the expressions of the two cats seemed less than friendly. As it turns out, the two cats weren't greeting or spitting at the person. They were simply trying to intimidate the colossal beast with fierce looks. However, seeing that the shooter didn't appear scared and instead treated them like moving plush toys, they were utterly confused. Mom only taught me scary and fierce expressions, but she didn't teach me what to do next. In order to stay a few more days at Grandpa's house, the two kids devised a perfect plan.
吃没了，那我问你这是不是我的？咱俩还分什么你我的？你给我站起来！我这也不耽误你妈。爷爷，你看能对付不？
得了，他已经知道错了，快说，错没错？
我那不就我事了吗？给你等着，你等回家的。
别是给吓唬我，要不在这住一宿，躲一天。
让我姐在这住吧，我那趟超市给她吧。
你俩一起去。
我智商高不高？真高啊！我爷都没看出来。
你俩想在这住，直接跟爷爷说呗，又不是不让你俩住。
你懂啥呀？我这样能多住几天。要攻心为上，不战而屈人之兵。爷爷，
这咋的？学校都不教耳鼻息，都开始学习兵法呀？
It seems like the plan worked. However, considering that Grandpa has already discovered it, they probably can't use it again next time. This is the footage that the delivery person most wants to delete. Upon realizing he is facing an awkward situation, the courier remains undaunted. In order to salvage the lost dignity, he is determined to prove to the homeowner today that life doesn't always have to follow the usual path. However, his hat doesn't share the same sentiment at this moment. It just wants to take a break and calm down. Homeowner, promise me not to upload this video online, or I can't guarantee the safety of your deliveries. Having a dog at home that doesn't waste food. What kind of experience is it? Owner, I just thought you were full, so to avoid wasting, I ate the rest for you. Of course, if you're still hungry, it's a bit too late to mention it now. You've probably heard of turbocharged cars, but have you heard of turbocharged ducks?
给大家看看什么是涡轮增压。软轴，
when the turbocharged duck takes off. Other ducks think they're in a dream. Later, they realize that it's actually a retired athlete duck from the 100-meter sprint team. In order to cool down the dolphins, the caretakers feed them a large amount of ice before each meal, just like in the video.
茉莉，吃点冰块，好吃吗？再来一口，来条小鱼，再来一口。哎呀，太凉了。 好不好吃啊？行，我走了。
I hope Luck and Coffee won't watch this video. I'm worried their CEO might hire this dolphin for a live performance of ice eating at the company. You see, even eating ice can be an ultimate pleasure. Please, don't continue to complain.